That's PJ.
A high school hockey game in Pawtucket turned into a killing field in minutes. Inside the Dennis M. Lynch Arena, cheers gave way to chaos as gunfire shattered a family night out. 3 people, including the gunman, are dead. 3 others are fighting for life. What began as sport ended in sirens.
The Pawtucket police received a call at about 2:28, 2:30 this afternoon that we had an active shooter at Lynch Arena. Upon arrival, police were met with several people obviously inside the arena, and there was 2 casualties within the arena. The suspect was confirmed as one of those casualties. Later on, we learned that another casualty from the shooting was at the hospital, that they succumbed to their injuries after being at the hospital, and there is 3 additional victims at the hospital that all are in critical condition at this time.
Police say it was a family dispute that exploded in public view. The suspect, identified as Robert Dorgan, who also used the names Roberta and Esposito, opened fire during the Coventry versus Blackstone Valley game before dying from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Among the dead, at least 1 woman. Another victim succumbed later in hospital.
It appears that this was a targeted event, that it may be a family dispute. We cannot release the names of the victims because obviously we want to speak to the family, make sure that the family is well aware of what happened before we release that information publicly. We had assistance from multiple police departments that came in to assist, to offer their assistance. Obviously the Attorney General is also there with us now going over the crime scene. We had several people in the building, so we are talking to them, so we're trying to put together the story and the timeline of what happened.
Unverified video shows players diving for cover, families scrambling for exits, children frozen in shock. A community arena became a crime scene in seconds. The FBI's Boston office joined local law enforcement as investigators pieced together what led to the bloodshed. The suspect's daughter publicly identified her father, saying he struggled with mental health issues. Authorities confirmed the shooting was targeted. Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee expressed condolences, while school officials confirmed all student-athletes were safely accounted for. The tragedy comes just weeks after a deadly shooting at Brown University, intensifying concern across the region. According to the Gun Violence Archive, more than 400 mass shootings were recorded in 2025, with over 14,700 gun deaths excluding suicides. Another rink, another night. Another reminder of America's unrelenting gun violence crisis